YouTube. For the first time in a very long time, I decided I'm going to start my day with a hot latte. It's getting that time of year again. It's October, my favorite month, my favorite season. We need to make a hot latte. Normally I've just been having like a hot Americano in the mornings, and I love that. Especially if I have something a little bit sweet to eat in the morning. It's so good with just a cup of black coffee. But I don't have anything like that to eat, so we're gonna make ourselves a hot latte. I don't even know if I remember how. Isn't that weird? It's been so long. Mateo over there with his little shopping cart. And Ravi is just chilling over there on the floor on his playmat. I'm just gonna set you guys here. Turn this up a little bit. This is just a very informal little coffee video. Nothing fancy about it. Well, that was just lovely. I had recorded just the whole process of making my coffee and realized I was not recording. But that was pure chaos. I was in the middle of steaming my milk and I heard Teo do something to Ravi and it came to a screeching halt. Had to go do that, and now my milk is very improperly frothed, I will say. So I have zero hopes for how this will turn out. Not half bad. There's a small design there. I just thought it was gonna be awful because I didn't froth it properly. It's good to be back in the saddle with making some hot lattes though. It is the cloudiest October day, so I have all of my lights on in the house today. If I would film with the lights off, I'm afraid it would just be too dark, so hence the funky warm lighting. But I'm gonna sit down. I have some granola here I'm gonna eat, and I got my coffee. Let's taste it actually. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna do my devotions here at the table. Got my Bible, highlighters, and my friend recently gave me this. It's called On Our Knees. It's by Phil Wickham, and it's based off of his song Battle Belongs. And I love Phil Wickham. He's one of my favorite, actually probably my favorite contemporary Christian artist. So I have that I'm starting. It's 40 Days to Living Boldly in Prayer, and I've just been thinking about this lately, that prayer is just something that, as a Christian, I really feel like it's important to know how to pray, if that makes sense. There's not that there's any certain way you have to do it, but I just feel like I haven't been doing it enough lately, and I don't like that. So I thought it was perfect and very, yeah, just kind of a God thing. She gave me a devotional on prayer when I've been feeling so convicted on it lately. What? What? My coffee. I'm sorry, but that's for Mama. Mama hot. Anyway, but before I get into that stuff, sit down and do my devotions, I wanted to quick tell you just kind of what the plan is for today. I'm so excited, but this is a day that I have no plans, and I know a lot of times people will plan things to do in a vlog, but I'm just like, what's the point in a day in the life vlog if it's like, if you're doing fun things, like that's not your typical day in the life then. So this is a typical day in the life. I'm gonna do some random things around the house that I've been wanting to get to. I thought about maybe going to my dad's store to get some mums and pumpkins for the front porch, but I just don't know if that's gonna happen. I kind of want to take advantage of my day of no plans and not go anywhere. So that may or may not happen. I want to do a little bit of a closet declutter. I want to sell a few things on either Instagram story sale or swap shop on Facebook. So I want to go through some clothes to get rid of a few things. It just feels like I have so much stuff that I know I want to get rid of, and it just makes me feel like cluttered in my mind. So that's kind of the plan for today. Just do some random fun things around the house here. So yeah. It's time for Ravi to go down for his first nap, but I figured I'll let you see him a little bit. He is just growing so much. What's up with the crazy hair, mister? He's kind of thin. His hair is getting kind of thin, like up top on the sides. And then, yeah, it's just, his hair is what it is, but I love it. Anyway, this little guy is 3.5 months. Yeah. And I can't believe how fast he's growing. He's starting to learn to laugh. He's almost rolling over, doing all those fun things like that, and I just love it. I think this is such a cute age. Say hi. Okay, so I'm back here in Mateo's room, and I'm trying to talk a little bit quiet because Robbie is sleeping in the next room. The closets in our house are relatively small, so I actually have all of my dresses and sweaters hanging up in Mateo's closet, and then I have one half of the closet and he has the other half for his clothes. But I've got quite a few pieces that I know I want to get rid of, stuff that I just don't wear, or I don't like how it looks on me. So I'm gonna go through my dresses really quick and probably do some sort of dress sale of some sort. So I probably should do this, but I don't do the whole seasonal rotation thing. I just don't like to limit myself that much in each season. Like if I have a spring dress, like if it looks too springy, then I don't wear it. But like basically if I have a short dress, I'll just wear a sweater with it and it makes it fall or winter. So I don't do the whole seasonal rotation. I do try to declutter every once in a while. Again, I apologize for this strange lighting. I realize that having the light on in the closet just looks a little bit funky, but it's also pretty dark, so we're gonna turn it on. I'm also pulling out all of my maternity items, stuff that I wear when I'm pregnant, and I'm going to stuff that stuff away in a tote because at the moment those things are too big for me, but I do want to hold on to them in case I'm ever pregnant again. They will be really nice to have. So I'm going to be making a maternity pile and then a get rid of pile. This dress here honestly makes me so sad to get rid of. It's a 100% linen dress, short sleeves, and then it has these button detail on the back. But for one thing, it's not nursing friendly, and for another thing, it just has so much fabric down here at the skirt, and it hangs pretty stiff on me. I don't know, maybe I'll try it on one more time just to see, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get rid of it because it just never fit me across the top how I wanted. It's a little bit tight on my arms. It just never has fit the way I wanted, but it always makes me so sad to get rid of a linen dress because I'm like, it's linen and linen is so expensive. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is another one of those dresses that I ordered and it just was so not what I was expecting. I really don't like this fabric, the type of, like the print is fine, but the actual feel of the fabric I'm not a huge fan of, and it just, again, the sleeves are kind of tight on my arms, and yeah, it's not quite what I was hoping for when I purchased it, but maybe, yeah. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. This one I'm also getting rid of. This is like a chambray, what is the word? It's like a denim look, but it's a size medium, and I just was hoping that, you know, I would be able to slim down enough, but honestly, it's gonna take a long time for me to get to the point to be able to wear this dress, so I'm not gonna hold on to it for that reason, just because I'm hoping to fit into it someday, when who knows, maybe I never will. So that one's going. This one is probably also going to go. It's just this long pink tiered dress. It just never fit me right. It's weird because it's kind of big across the bust, but then it's a little bit too tight across my hips. That's been the story of my life for my entire life, so that one's gonna go. Okay, we got a whole pile here. I've actually been creating a pile for quite some time of stuff that I knew I wanted to get rid of. Ooh, that was close. We just have this white, really pretty basic dress. It's from Old Navy, but it's just tight across my hips, and I just don't want to hold on to stuff in hopes that I'll fit into them because it takes a while to be able to go down a whole size in clothing. So I want to focus more on things that fit me at the moment, and yeah, not just hold on to things. I do hold on to a couple things that I'm like, I really want to be able to wear this someday, but these are just not those pieces for me. We have a Ruly dress. I thrifted this one, but honestly, I'm just not the hugest fan of this print. So that one's gonna go. This one makes me sad because it was just gifted to me for a collab on Instagram. It's from Mountain Air Boutique. It's a little bit more orange in person than what I was hoping for, but it is super beautiful. And also, I feel like This is a size extra large, but I honestly, and usually I am a size XL in dresses, but, well, large XL, but this one I feel like runs really small. So it was a lot tighter on my hips than what I can pull off. So that one's gonna have to go. This one is super cute. Makes me very sad to get rid of. I would need to size up in this one, but it's just this really pretty black kind of linen cotton material jumper. It's got buttons here and it's from Amazon. So, and it was very inexpensive. So maybe someday I'll just get another different size of that one. This one also makes me very sad. It's from the Main Street Exchange and it is nursing friendly. It has these buttons, but it's actually a zipper underneath the buttons, so it makes it so handy for nursing. But whenever I wear it, it just stretches over my bottom, kind of weird. So it just is not really something I reach for. Plus I have a couple other black dresses that I like a little bit better, so that one's gonna go. This one is also from the Main Street Exchange. It's the brand Amber Blue. And this one, I would say, runs oversized. This is a size large. And in order for this one to look better on me, I feel like I'd have to size down because this oversized dress does not look good on me. But it is so cute. That pretty little scallop detail on the waist and a little flare on the sleeve. I just love that. And the material, the fabric is really pretty. It's just a little too oversized for my liking. So that one's gonna go. Again, this is another dress that was gifted to me. It is from Dovey Boutique. And I just think it's so beautiful. It's a floor-length dress. It has this beautiful tiered detail at the bottom and a smocked top. It is nursing friendly because you can pull these to the side, but it is just too tight for me after having Robbie. And honestly, it just, something about it never fit me right, but I thought it looked so beautiful on the website, but it's just not for me. So that one's gonna go. And then lastly, I have one skirt. I bought this and did not realize that it has such a shine to it. I'm not a huge fan of the shimmer that it has. And plus, it just doesn't do my mom tummy any favors. So that one is going as well. And I think that's almost it for the dresses. I'm going to go through them one more time here and see. This is one that I don't particularly love. It's an olive green dress. I don't just love how it fits, but also it fits really good as a maternity dress. So I'm going to hold on to it for in the future for a maternity dress because it worked really well for that. Here is one that I thrifted several months ago, but again, this one is not nursing friendly and it's a very beautiful dress. It's just striped here, but for some reason it is just not something I reach for. I feel like it looks so pretty hanging here, but on me, I just was not a fan of it, so I'm not gonna hold on to that one. This is another one of those dresses that is definitely a maternity friendly dress. I love it because it's a little bit of a fitted style when you're pregnant, but when I'm not pregnant, it looks like I'm wearing a paper bag. And I think this is the last dress I found, but I absolutely love this one. It makes me really sad to get rid of it, but it is just not fitting me anymore over my hips. But this is from the brand Orange Creek. They have some really pretty dresses. That is the print on it, and it's just a fun, springy dress. So beautiful. I'm halfway tempted to just try it on and make sure it doesn't fit, but I know the hips don't lie, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't fit. So I think we got rid of 11 pieces, so I am so excited about that. It feels so nice to be able to declutter a little bit and just have that off of my mind. So 11 pieces is not bad. All right. Some time has passed. I just spent some time taking pictures of all those skirts and dresses, and actually guys, this is so exciting. I tried on a couple of those dresses that I wasn't quite sure about, and I actually decided to keep them. I think there were 2 that I decided to keep because they actually fit, and I didn't think they would fit. But I have been working out and eating healthy consistently, and I have been able to lose several inches and a little bit of weight. I've lost more inches than I have weight, and I feel really good. So that's so exciting. And yeah, I need to get my workout in today, and I'll share a little bit probably what I'm doing. It's really super simple, but I just thought that was so fun. There's nothing like the feeling of like that accomplishment when you've worked so hard for something and you see the results. Yeah, but anyway, that's not all what I was gonna tell you. I was gonna show you this. I don't know where I got, actually I think I got this idea from Pinterest, but I have been collecting and thrifting little cute gold frames. I just can't get over this one. Look how stinking cute that gold frame is, so detailed. And I just pull off the back stand on it, and I got these adhesive magnets that I can stick on, and then I'm making a gallery wall on my fridge. And you can see I've started a little bit back here, and I'm gonna put in some like ultrasound pictures, some of our newborn pictures, and I'm so excited to see how they look. But I just thought I would give you that little fun idea to spice up your fridge a little bit. But these magnets, they are from Amazon, and they are super magnetic. Like, they hold your stuff up there. I just have a little bit of a hard time getting my frames to want to hang straight. That's the only problem. I should have probably thought through better on my placement of the magnets, because once they're on, you can't really take them off. So that is a bummer, but I'm gonna put in a couple pictures in these if I have some small enough, and yeah, see what we can come up with. Is this not the cutest thing? I thought this frame was so neat because it came with like a mat, and behind it there's actually a whole bunch of other little different sizes of mats, if that makes sense. So I think this is the cutest thing ever. This is actually Mateo's baby picture. I couldn't find Ravi's, you know, side profile pictures. So if I find it eventually, I'll probably put it in one of these other frames, but oh my goodness, this is so cute. Actually, I have a picture of Ravi on the fridge already. Maybe I'll stick that in, you know, one of these frames. Don't mind Mateo over there scooting his high chair around. You'll hear that in the background. But this is what I came up with. I still need a picture for this one, and I want to get a different picture for this frame. But I have Mateo in here and Robbie in this one. And I think it looks so cute, but for some reason these magnets just don't want to do a good job. Like, they just slide around. It's like they're really smooth, and they just want to slide on here. So I used a couple pieces of tape, you can see, on that frame in particular, trying to just get it to stay in the same spot. So I don't know. I'm kind of bummed at that, because these are supposed to be really good magnets, but they just still want to slide around. But overall, I think it looks very cute. Some of you guys have been asking what I am doing for fall decor, because it is so not like me to not really decorate for fall. And oddly, I wasn't really even in the mood for fall until like October here, which is extremely unlike me. But anyway, I decided to decorate just a little bit for fall. Honestly, the only thing that I'm doing is some decor on my table, and then I want to get some mums and pumpkins for the front door. And honestly, I think that's probably the extent of what I'm gonna do. But I probably won't show you guys the front door just for privacy's sake, but I will show you what I have on the table just to give you guys a little idea, and I'll give you also a little decor hack. So this is literally all I have on here right now. It's just this black vase that I had already had, and I got these stems from Hobby Lobby literally just like the other day, because I hosted some girls yesterday for a brunch and I wanted something cute and festive. So I would like to have a little bit of a bigger, more round shaped vase, but I don't at the moment. I do have one actually I could paint, but I haven't got around to it. And then I have these are both from Target like years ago. These are both from Magnolia, the candles and the candlesticks. And I just liked a really simple look this year, and actually, so my tablecloth, I have been wanting a linen tablecloth for so long. But if you're a linen fan like I am, you would know that linen is so extremely expensive, like a lot for a tablecloth. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be paying that. Unless I can find one secondhand, and I just have not been able to find one or thrift one. So I did this same hack for my curtains in the living room actually, but this is actually a painter's drop cloth from Lowe's. And I washed it and I ironed it, and voila. The only thing you'll see here is it has a seam that goes across like that, which it doesn't look terrible, but it's because if it was a real tablecloth, it obviously would not have that. But honestly, I kind of like what it adds to it. The only thing is with a tablecloth, I love how it breaks up the dining room, except I don't think it looks great with my chairs that are kind of the same color. If I had black dining chairs, I think that would pull it together, but I obviously don't. So, but I do really like the look of a tablecloth on my table. It just looks so cozy, inviting. It looks perfect for fall. Let me show you guys the full effect of what the dining room is doing here. With my chandelier, my table, I think it looks super cozy. The only other update I would really want to do to this room is switch out this art here. I really like these, but I would love to get like a huge piece of art that would maybe take up like this whole space here of like some sort of painted landscape. And I'm keeping my eyes open at thrift stores for frames, like a large frame. And then I would love to get like a print off of Etsy and just get it printed to hang in there. Even Chip said he thinks that that would really pull it together. So, but even like as it is right now, I really like it. It looks super cozy and just, yeah, very fall-esque. What? Do you like Mama's tripod? I don't know what you're saying. I need to figure out what we're having for supper. My worst struggle as of late. So I wanted to show you guys something really quick, and that is my new recipe binder that I have here. So several weeks ago, I was looking through one of my recipe books and I was like, I have got to have a better way to organize all of my recipes. They felt very unorganized. I'm not even kidding you, that same day, a company called, this is so hard for me to say, Rural Girl Studio, like R-U-R-A-L, rural. I can hardly say that word. I don't know why. It's really hard. She reached out to me and asked if I would want to do a review on her recipe binder. This is what it looks like. You can get it customized, and I chose to have Valerie's Kitchen written on the top, on the front. This I think would be so fun to have like as a family heirloom to like pass down. Not that I'm some great cook, but I just think it would be really special for my daughters, my granddaughters, to be able to pass down a cookbook like this with all of my handwritten recipes and stuff. But anyway, I will show you a little bit of the inside. She sent me these tab organizers of just all the different categories of food, and then it comes with these beautiful recipe pages where you can write in all your own recipes. As you can see, I've already put in quite a few different ones of our favorites, and I need to look through these and figure out what I'm gonna make for supper. But then in the back here, she also sent these recipe cards, which I think is just so fun because these you could use as a gift for somebody, or you could, I don't know, once you run out of space in here, you can write on these and they're just way more transportable. I think it's so fun. And you don't have to get the sleeves for it like I do, but she sent all these accessories and I was like, it makes it so nice if you're a messy cook, you won't get your pages all dirty because there's sleeves. And you totally would probably be able to buy your own sleeves like at Walmart or something. I honestly am not even sure how much they are on her Etsy shop, but she had a ton of cute different kinds. Hang on. Okay, I had to take a quick break because Teo pinched his fingers in the piano, and I got him some lunch, and both of my boys are cranky because they're getting tired. So I'm gonna quick finish this review and stick them to bed. But what I was saying was she has, I think this is what I was saying. She's got so many different colors and like designs of binders, and it was hard to choose, but in the end, the little sunflowers had to win. But this is a little idea of what she's got. Just some really fun homemaking themed binders that are just so adorable. And you don't have to get them customized, or you can. And also what you can totally do that would be super easy is just get the binder and then get your own sleeves, and you can put in like recipes you print out from Pinterest or something, just so you don't have to be scrolling your phone for all of these things. You can totally customize the inside however you want with whatever accessories you want. I just think it's so beautiful. It's the best quality. I will say the only thing that I wish it had was pockets on the inside of the covers to put in like extra little recipe cards. It does not have that, but that's the only bad thing I have to say about it. And if that's the only bad thing, that's really not that bad. So I'm gonna leave a link in my description box and you guys can go check out her Etsy shop. It's Rural Girl Studios. Yeah, pardon me if I'm saying it wrong. I know how to say it, it's just I can't get it out very well. Isn't that weird? Why does Ravi look like bald right here? In real life, he's not bald. Anyway, he's kind of got some old man hair going on. I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys can check her out in my description box, don't forget, and I'm gonna go put the boys to bed and figure out what I wanna have for supper. And then I'm gonna work out. Teo, is it yummy? Is it good? I've got leftover chicken for him with Chick-fil-A sauce. He usually likes that, but at the moment he's so tired that he hasn't been eating very much. He got up at like 6:30 this morning. And this little guy did not take the greatest nap, did you? So he's feeling it too. Are you pretty tired, Ravi? Is baby Ravi tired? He has like the biggest blue eyes and I love it. I finally decided I'm going to make Parmesan crusted chicken for supper. Chip is probably so tired of chicken, but I make it a lot. I just got the boys down for bed and I'm gonna do a quick workout. I wanna change into some other clothes and work out, but I wanted to quick tell you what I do. This is no sponsor or anything like that. It's just me telling you what I do for a workout. I had DR, like diastasis recti, the separation of the abs, and I think her channel's name is Nourish Move Love. And she guides you through like a 10-15 minute diastasis recti workout, ab workout. And I have done that consistently since about 6 weeks, 5-6 weeks postpartum, as I felt good enough to. And I can happily say my gap is closed now, but I can just tell overall that I am just, yeah, I'm very out of shape. My sister-in-law introduced me to another YouTube channel. I think her name is Leslie Sansone. I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but she has like a walk at home program that she does. And what I like about it is that you don't need any, you can use weights I guess if you want, but you don't need any equipment or anything. It's all on YouTube, so it's free and I can do it while the boys are even awake. It's not something that like, I can't really do the treadmill when Ravi or when Mateo is awake. So I really like this, and I'm gonna link both things down in the description box if you're interested in doing what I do for my workouts. I'm probably not gonna show what I do because I feel a bit like an idiot, to be point blank. And also, I don't really feel like wearing my workout clothes on YouTube, so there's that. I just finished my workout in a shower. I did a 2-mile half-hour workout, and oh my word, it was pretty brutal. But I had all these high hopes now of getting stuff done while the boys finish their nap, but honestly, all day today, I've just felt kind of dizzy. Like if I move too quickly or look too quickly with my eyes, I just feel dizzy. And so I was like, I need to do my dishes. I have laundry in the dryer yet, and I just feel like I need to sit a little while. I'm not sure why, it's just every now and then every now and then I'll just kind of have a day where I feel dizzy. I don't know why, but I don't know how much longer the boys are gonna sleep. I had heard Mateo, but I think he's sleeping again now, but I think I'm gonna just finish out the rest of their nap on the couch, sleep maybe if I have time, and yeah, we'll see what happens. And then I need to make supper. I decided I'm going to make Parmesan crusted chicken. I haven't made that in so long, so that's the plan for tonight. So we had a little bit of a change of plans, as one does. My hair is a hot mess. But instead of having supper here, we're actually gonna go out for supper with some of Chip's family. This has honestly been a very nice day. It's just been super chill and relaxing. A really nice fall day. It would have been like the perfect day to go get mums or go to an apple orchard or do something very fall-esque, but man, I had no motivation to do anything like that today. Plus, it was just super nice to stay home. I apologize if this vlog was kind of boring. I feel like it was a whole bunch of nothing, but I think I'm gonna close out the vlog here because I'm trying to get ready to go. As soon as Chip gets home, we're gonna have to leave. So I'm thinking closing out the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Literally my days have just been at home quite a bit lately. I mean, we did get back from family vacation last week. We were in Florida with Chip's family, but normally I'm at home kind of a lot. So my days kind of my videos kind of consist of day in the life vlogs at home because that's just where I'm at. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love that, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye.